It is this place that touches us, this place that nourishes our spirit, makes us feel safe and welcome and alive. To be sure, the grass is just as green down the road, the sun shines just as brightly, the flowers are just as brilliant. But it is here, this place, that has become a part of us, part of our identity, part of who we are. It is not just where we live, not just where we work or go to class or play ball. It is much more than that. It feeds our desire to belong, satisfies our need to have a place in life, roots, a shared experience. It is indeed this place, here, that becomes a part of us as if it were family. It is not just a city or a small town, not even a community. It is something richer, deeper, more indelible. It is quite simply home.
I was born in Corona.
I go to school here. Elementary school.
Junior high school.
High school.
And college.
I live in Corona.
I'm happy to work here.
Assisting customers.
Programming software.
Helping patients thrive.
I've learned music here.
I practice yoga here.
I started a business here.
Relocated our offices here.
I serve my community.
And so do I.
I was born here. Yo nací aquí.
I live here.
I work here. Volunteer here.
Steal second.
Eat here.
Offer all kinds of services.
I shop here.
Serve food.
Worship here.
We live here.
This is Corona, and this is home.
Corona, Spanish for crown, was founded in 1896. The new city laid claim almost immediately to the title of the lemon capital of the world and became known as the Circle City for its unique 3-mile circular main thoroughfare, Grand Boulevard. During World War I, Corona hosted 3 international racing events, drawing more than 100,000 spectators to a city whose population barely exceeded 4,000 inhabitants. Corona's history has revolved around agriculture. By 1961, it had produced and shipped more fruit than any other city in Southern California. But times changed, and as more and more people moved to the city, drawn by weather, location, and its serene lifestyle, it became more of an urban center, and the vast areas of citrus farms gave way to new industries, businesses, and residences. Today, the city, located on the border of Orange County in the Inland Empire, is ideally positioned between Los Angeles and San Diego counties, with transportation corridors heading in all directions. The city has indeed grown, from a population of 37,000 in 1980 to 150,000 today. It has become a fully accomplished and forward-looking American city that still maintains its allegiance to its citizens and its community. An ideal place to live and work, to grow and prosper.
We build Fender branded guitars here.
We're actually producing electric vehicles.
Pitney Bowes is a $5 billion
company.
Trinity Automation is a level 2 distributor of robots.
Vesta is actually a global supplier of medical device components.
We build high-performance vehicles, modern-day muscle American sports cars.
We moved to the business here to try to, gain a good talent pool, as well as lower our cost of doing business.
We looked at a lot of different cities, and Corona seems to be a center point. We could recruit a lot of people all the way from Temecula, Riverside.
I think being in Corona, the fact that we were able to lower our facility costs quite a bit makes us a little bit more competitive, able to withstand those pressures. We are finding that the labor pool here, as far as wages is concerned, tends to be slightly lower than what you see in Orange County.
All of our supply base, our work base, basically everything for our type of business is well within, if you will, the city limits. That makes it really an ideal location. We've been at home now in Corona for several years. We have a great workforce. The Fender brand is now the world's largest brand of guitars, amplifiers. I think Fender and Corona are pretty much connected at the hip today, and we're very happy about that. Both in Corona and the immediate surrounding areas, I think, gives us a very good labor pool. And I'm talking about all different levels, from engineering to administrative.
We are finding a good pool of skilled labor that we can groom to be future extrusion operators or technicians for us.
When we started hiring people, we found a good base of talent in Corona.
And then the other businesses, I think, that make up, if you will, the city of Corona and the surrounding areas are very advantageous to us.
We also work with a lot of different vendors. It's very easy to find around here, the city of Corona.
We relocated here from Chicago and we picked Corona as a city to live in. The research that we did, there's great schools here. The people are outstanding.
One thing that really stands out to me in the city of Corona is the number of parks they have. It seems to be a really great place to have a family. There's parks everywhere.
We find that it's a very community-centric city. We enjoy that.
Corona's been a great business partner with us over the years. We have the Fender Center on the other side of town where we teach over 1,000 kids musical instrument, we teach them guitar and bass and singing. And the city of Corona was helpful with us when we first acquired that piece of property.
I can tell you, when we first started this project, we were very nervous about the permitting process and kind of getting through the hurdles of building a building. We found that Team Corona was extremely, extremely helpful in kind of holding our hands through the process and dealing with our abundance of questions and missteps that we made. Team Corona really guided us through the process.
Well, the city made it very easy for us. There wasn't a lot of red tape. We had a lot of cooperation when we laid out the floor plan and we needed people to come over and give us the approvals. The inspectors just made it go real smooth at the end of the day.
Even one of the city council members came out and checked out our business, and since then it's been kind of a constant stream of contact.
This is the place, this city, this community, these people, these neighbors. It is pride and a helping hand, where you can belong, feel a sense of place. It is here. It is Corona. Home.